Fuck, it's hot in here. That's why it's hot in here. Hey, everybody. It's me. It's your boy. I know, normally when I do this... Normally when I, do it like this, I'm muted, and I've got music playing while I set things up in the background, but I figured this time it'd be better to just hang out for a minute, you know? Plus, with yesterday's stream, the setup was mostly me getting comfortable and all that. Let's see. So it's been a minute since I've streamed a Steam game. Ah! Oh. 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 Why is it so... It's so loud. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. My ears. I hope no one was wearing headphones. Oh no. Options. Let us go to sound settings. And this is me with... This is it with the sound set low. What the hell? Ah! Do 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 do. All right, let's see. Editor. Do 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 do. Let's see, fit to screen. There we go. What?
Done something as simple as checking emails
What?
or social media while on public Wi-Fi.
Oh!
So before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this
What the
video,
fuck?
NordVPN. NordVPN.
How do I get this to stop? Okay. Well, that was weird. Oh my god. I haven't even started yet and this stream's already a shit show. Alright, let's go to Discord. There we go. Alright. Apply changes. So this is Conarium, which is a game that UL sent me. But unlike all the other games UL sends me, he didn't make this one. UL and I were just talking, because we're friends, and he was talking about this game. He was actually talking about it to me on stream last night. As I was playing Symphony of the Night. And I'm gonna turn this light off. Because he's a bro, he gifted it to me on Steam. And with my policy being, if you gift me something on Steam, I'll stream it. So, here we are. Why is that stuck in my head? Where'd my phone go? I need to... I'd like to know where the fuck my phone is, so I could let the Discord know that the stream has started in earnest now. I guess not. I got Alt-Tab again. Hold on. Is there... Hold on. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I still can't mouse out of the... Okay. I don't think it liked that. In silent mode, the main character avoids making any additional comments through the game in order to provide a more immersive experience. Alright, like I said. I hate having to Alt-Tab. I don't like it doing that, so we're just gonna borderless full screen this bitch. That way when I Alt-Tab, it doesn't blah the whole thing. Alright. So I played this for a few minutes last night. And I was like, alright, I think I'd rather stick to this being fresh for the stream. Now, normally, I do not stream horror games. I am not a horror game channel. It's not that I don't like horror games. It's just not what I do, generally. That's not what my channel revolves around. So, yeah. But, again, this was gifted to me by a viewer, so I shall stream it.
Only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreams.
Hey, well, how you doing? As I said I would, I am streaming Conarium. Conarium. Conan the Barbarian. Well, looks like we're in a underwater dream world. God, it has been a very long time since Man, it's been a while since I played any mouse and keyboard games. Except for 14. But I don't stream 14. So I might as well not play that, I guess. Got some jellyfish. Alright. Ooh. Walking along some runes. Oh, okay. So, you'll learn how to pronounce Conarium soon enough. Alright. Takes about 8 hours to beat, and that's not even finding all the secrets.
Harbor ourselves the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Hey, buddy.
Is that you?
There's multiple endings. Oh boy. Oh, I got a clock on my hand. Or some kind of meter. Like some kind of ometer.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is terrible.
Oh no, I can't. Oh. Alright. So,
I'm lost. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
I think I might go ahead and turn that silent mode on. I know I'll probably understand less of the game, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. All the let's see. 1806, 1949. Observation notes of the 4th initiation session. Keep silent mode off. Trust me, it's good. Alright. Hold on. But my immersion. Let me go back to reading this. All the participants consumed the Verse mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, while they're chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movement in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it is because of something they're actually seeing beyond. Ooh. Turn up your sound a bit as well, I can barely hear it. I mean, right now there's not a lot of sound going on, but I'm sure you're talking about earlier. Boop. I have the game sound turned very low on my end because the very beginning nearly busted my eardrums. I detect movements in their limbs and I already read that. 7:15 p.m. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this may be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here, in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. 7:19 p.m. It sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching, or something even worse. 7:24 p.m. Exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. Oh. It was in, like, more readable English over here on the right. Whoops. What's in here? Nothing. How about here? What we got? Oh, it's a compass. It's very dark. I turned my brightness up, but I feel like that would... Hold on. Let me do this. Bam. Just made it a bit darker in my room here. You'll get a flashlight? Okay. Okay, so yeah, turning up my brightness.
It's too dark. To be safe, I better find a light source.
Okay.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Can I, like, pick this up and
This device,
use it as a flashlight?
its noises
Oh,
are
shit.
resonating in my mind.
Oh, I like how even in the menu when you rotated it, okay. That's fucking cool.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
What else is going on over here? Saheti plant. Saheti plant. Seeds of Saheti. Diverse of Nightside and beyond. 3x quali. A lot of nonsense words. I'm digging it. What's in this cabinet here? I am the... Let's see. Upu out our Antarctic expedition. Alright. What's in here? Antediluvian shamanism. Hot dog. Graphically, this game is very impressive with its textures and bump mapping. What? Am I... Can I not, like, open it? Okay. I can't, like, read what's inside of it. Okay. Some you can open. Okay. Well, I was able to read that one thing. That's why I thought I could read that book. Let's see here.
Hello? Anybody here?
Fuck. See, that's...
Where is everybody?
Where is everybody? Pure Lovecraft. I'd have been able to read that book if this was pure Lovecraft. Oh, I thought those were shotgun shells for a second. I don't know why. No, medicine... Can I make what might be... Can I crouch? Yes, I can. Upu out. Antarctic Expedition 1948. Ah, I accidentally jostled my mouse there. Sponsored by Derby Pickman. Hey. Schneider Foundation. Oh, Schnitter. Schnitter Foundation. Oh, it's a toggle crouch. Okay. Oompa loompa oompity doo. We've got something special for you.
Locked.
Alright.
Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
Oh shit.
Locked.
Locked. This isn't where I just came from, is it? See, this looks like something I should be able to fuck with. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Okay. Let's see. Weather notice. Supervisor Nikolai Hansen. Explanation: expected snowstorm. Strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It is in utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Okay. Attention for the crew members who are having sleeping problems. Oh, Supervisor Johan DeWitt. Examinations conducted during the increase of examinations conducted regarding the increase of the accidents recently happening led me to believe that the reason behind these is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms for this problem are insomnia, strong headaches, seeing visions, and hearing voices. Crew members who suffer from the above symptoms are needed to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. Ah, I noticed a little typo there. Ah, but it's not in the README it's not in the read version. Isn't that interesting? This will also be the main topic of the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding the safety of life and sustenance of work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Sure did talk weird. Stop those bloody sessions. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Alright, got some ice and snow here. Got a light reflecting off of there somewhere, but I don't know where it could be from, because I don't see any light. Weather notice. Snowstorm. Oh, it's the. Oh, okay. I just read that. Was the floor reflecting that? Explore thoroughly. Oh, I am. Any game that makes you walk this slow is bound to have like all kinds of shit it wants you to check out. So. Oh, I can't see my feet. I know that's like a really minor thing to talk about when it comes to these things. You can hold shift to run. Oh. It's not a very fast run. Ooh, that spooked me. I don't think that was meant to spook me, but that spooked me.
It's not safe to go farther away from the expedition base in this weather.
Alright. That's fair. This isn't where I just came from, is it? Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Thanks. Okay, yeah, this is where I just came from. Yes, it is. Whoops! Oh, well, it's fine. I'm gonna grab my water bottle here. Follow the flags, I'm following flags.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upuat Antarctic base.
Upuat?
After that, nothing is clear in my mind.
These characters speak super stilted like in Lovecraft's novels too. Is that what I need to do? What? Is this a door? Like, that's a door just kind of leaning on there. Okay. Huh. That's ominous. Up. Up, that's ominous. Oh, I gotta... take a piss in there. Oh, that's right. This is the... How do I fucking... Did I fix anything? The game doesn't hold your hand. Oh, I know. Oh, right click is my journal. Can I push this? I cannot. Okay.
This hose was tampered with. This hose was tampered with.
Oh, shit. So it was. Alright, let's keep going.
It's locked.
Oh. Damn scientists can't even kick down doors. Ooh, what's in here? Aha! Any problem solver's best friend, baby. There we go. Close a little gate there. Yeah! Achievement unlocked. Sparky. Okay. Alright. I think I've done all the exploring. It's gonna let me for right this second. Looking around in there a bit more. Alright. Let's see. There's a locker. Oh, I didn't see a locker. What's all this? Is this what you were talking about? Or were you talking about like a closed locker? Oh shit. Oh, you mean like this. Alright. Ah, it's empty. Danger. Shock hazard. The fuck is this? Why does it sound a little goopy? Is this... I should just let you play it. Yeah.
Locked.
Oh, well. Alright. Moving on. Nothing to see here. It seems to be a little known fact. It seems to be a little known fact, but it actually doesn't snow that much in Antarctica. Antarctica is actually very dry. It's very cold. So there's a lot of ice along the coasts. It doesn't really snow, just because it doesn't get a lot of precipitation. Let's see. Man. Speaking of games and stuff, let me close these back. Before Howard himself just comes up. Oh no! Not the Hidachi! That's stupid talk. What? I don't know. Is there cold and flu medicine? No Tylenol. Alright, now let's see if we can get in here. Let me get comfy. There we go. I had to do my little comfy butt wiggle. Let's see. Ah, there's papers all over the floor. These fucking pigs. Oh, it's walking talking. Oh, it's got a little Morse code key down there. Neat. Oh, what's this?
This is Abuad Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Abuad Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? There is someone who can hear me. Please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Whoa! Okay, I thought it was like a fucking severed hand for a second. Torch, huh? I don't know what that do. Again, the texture work is fucking phenomenal. Double click the walkie-talkie. Okay.
This is
Hello?
Frank Gilman from Upward Antarctic Expedition. Over.
Gilman.
It's no use.
It's no use. This'll end it. It's no use. God, I gotta get a HDMI splitter. Nice binos, dude. Oh, hey, this is where I was before. I got some spirit science nonsense up on the wall here. Alright. Got a bowl of something. I'm assuming it's that stuff they were talking about in the paper. Why am I not using my flashlight? Oh, there it is. Infirmary. Let's go in here. I'm gonna close this door here. Let's see. Painkillers and nothing else is labeled. I'm sure. J. DeWitta on psychoactive plants, satiety, and diversi. Can I not, like, open it up and read it? No? Cool. Upward Antarctic Expedition. Statement of consent. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upward Antarctic Base. The risk of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risk have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing this statement of consent. Well, okay. Is that a... I thought that was like a crowbar or something. Can I take any of these pills? Since I'm having some headaches here. Let's see. Ah, that's bright. Christ. Oh, I just looked at that. Okay. I'd ask why we're in Antarctica, but yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's all I can do in the infirmary here. Close the door behind me because I'm not raising a fucking barn.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It won't open. It's stuck.
Like I said, damn scientists can't even kick a door. Danger, shock hazard. There's just another fucking flashlight on the floor. Who did this?
Oh, it smells awful in here.
Oh, what is this? Is it the cafeteria? What? Oh, I thought that was a dead body for a second, sitting in the chair. Oh, it's all the plant goop. That's all anybody's been eating. Oh, man. Someone had an accident. Alright. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not, but... Alright. So, obviously, some shit went down. Man, they didn't even finish their strawberry milk! Oh man. The chocolate pudding and strawberry milk. With terror. Someone spilled the chili. Damn it. And this. Oh, that's why it's stuck. There's a sack of fucking potatoes on the floor. 2 of them. I open these. Herbal tea and sugar. Of course, tea. Awesome atmosphere. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Open this up. Coffee and black tea. Avoid telling you when you miss stuff. Please do avoid that. Just that way I can hear about it. That way, just that way I can know about it later and feel anguish. Alright, can't open that door. Who's that?
It's stuck.
That. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. R2-D2, is that you? No, it's just a minion. Let's see. This game is gorgeous. Like, all the lighting and texture work is just phenomenal. Can I open this? Sure can. What is that? Abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning this staring silently from above of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Okay. Okay, we got a tree. It's a very nice tree. Can I read this? Glossopteris. Okay. I'm guessing that's the species of tree. Got a nice Glossopteris tree there. Whoa! Yeah, a tree underground in the darkness, because that's normal. I mean, it is weird that they don't at least have a sun lamp under here. But, like, it's kind of like Rapture in Bioshock. Gotta get their oxygen somehow. Nope.
Stuck.
It's stuck. Their barely concealed British accents are amazing me. X-Temple, X-Flooded Caves, X-Base. Provisional camp equipment was deployed to the underground caverns below the base without any problem. Submarines also work great. They are fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, it is odd, isn't it? You've started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it's slow going. I would just like to say... It's pretty... Judging by a lot of the spellings and terminology used, torch, it's very clear that this was made by, like, a British studio. So it's kind of weird to me that they decided to make the characters American. Like, I get that Lovecraft himself was American, but, like, I don't think it would have been terrible to make the characters British. Alright. Well, I got a Upward expedition. Oh, shit. A barrel? Hold on. Let me just make sure I've checked everything here. Maneuverable. I don't know. Because, times was different in the 40s, sure, but even then, I don't think... But even then, Americans didn't call flashlights torches. And, like, it's pretty clear that my character... That the player character is supposed to be American. Oh, it's a button.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Yeah. That's like a barely concealed British accent. Alright, well, I need a stick. Maybe a branch from the Glossopterus. Sure is a nice tree. Is this where? Yeah, that's where it just came from because I remember the barrels. Oh, there's light coming from the fan here. Alright. Is there a stick in here? Oh, why is this open? Ah, someone's been getting in the magic mushrooms again! Damn it, Steve! You're not explored thoroughly at all. Yeah, I figured. Another flashlight. I got a musical sting. Oh, that one glow. Wild. Man, those really are magic mushrooms. God damn. I got some wacky Lovecraft writing on the chalkboard. Both upstairs and down here. Yeah, I got you. Alright, can't open that, but there is a room in there. Biology area. Uh-oh. Wish I'd have read that before I walked in there. Whoops. What's in here? Aha! Oh! Statue beautifully carved from a blue crystal. It depicts a humanoid figure sitting in a meditative posture. The most striking feature of this carving is the Octopian mask it wears on its face. Alright. Again, very wonderful texture work here. Oh, I read that earlier, but I guess I didn't check that crate.
It's stuck.
Hitboxes are weird, so move your mouse all over the bits. Okay. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our... Oh, okay. Let's see. Can I interact with these minions at all? Does it look like I can? What the fuck even are these supposed to be? I know I keep calling them minions, but like I know that's not what the fuck they are. Otherwise, you miss stuff right in front of you. I gotcha. Fire extinguisher.
Locked.
Locked. Alright. Can't get in there. Can I? Doesn't look like I can. Nope. Buh-huh. Nothing. Oh wait, is that? Yeah, that's still the canteen. Can I look in here? Nope.
It's stuck.
The infirmary.
It's
Nope.
stuck.
You don't need to be that thorough. Oh. Well, alright. What's in here? I say. Oh, right then. Goes right behind me, it does. Ah, shit, it's a tape recorder. Can't interact with it. Got a paper in here. Let's see. For a while, my nights have been plagued by a bizarre nightmare. I read that as by a bizarre nightmares. Whoops. By bizarre nightmares, wherein I have been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning, I fail to remember either his visage or the content of the dialogue. Only his silhouette talking in a somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably. The kind of sleep I am Can I... No. Oh. The kind of sleep I am longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody yet, but I am feeling a constant urge to do so, as if my well-being is in the balance. It would be most logical to consult with Dr. I almost read that as Dr. Dre. Y'all forgot about Dre? Alright. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? No. I just checked that one. And this one's got that tape recorder I can't interact with. What the hell? Alright. What about here? Can I not open these drawers? I guess not. Okay.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Got a camera. Victoria Land. Cape Washington, Ross Sea, Ross Island. Cape Crozier. Coleman. Morse codes table. Beep 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 or beep 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 beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. What are you doing, dude? I'm beeping out the Morse codes! Alright. Beeping out the Morse codes. Memorizing them. You never know when you'll need Morse code. Let's see. That's the way out. This leads here. I've already been in here. That leads outside. I don't want to go outside just yet. Nah, I was just there. Oh, we got James Barlow, Clenning, Henderson, Len Brown, Nedwell, Johan DeWitt, DeWitta, Nansen, Old Ferguson, David Burka. Look up a bit more. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to be looking, like, upwards? Just general advice? Okay. Radio room. Meeting room.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Its noises are resonating in my mind. Let's see. Did I open this before? Oh, yes I did, because I remember butchering the pronunciation of Upuat. Upuat Expedition Handbook. And it won't let me open it. Pronunciation of the Zeises. Again, someone spilled their chili all over the place. Ugh, I'm sad I can't open up and read Antediluvian Shamanism. Close that bitch. Close that bitch. Ooh, yeah. Close that bitch. Ooh, yeah. Close that bitch. You ain't been raised in a barn. Familiar visits the lower chambers once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it out from its hollow looming dim and ghost-like? Okay. I already read that. Okay. Radio room. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 pow, pow, beep, 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 beep. Storage rooms. What? Where was that locker room I just saw? Is this it? Living quarters. Yeah. Where's my locker? I'm Gilman, aren't I? I don't see no Gill man.
Locked. Locked.
Ah! Well.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
The fuck is this? It's very glossy. Bastard!
It's locked. Locked. Locked.
That son of a bitch. Alright. Man, these lights are fucking dim, aren't they? Again, he spilled his chili all over the place. Alright, got a butterfly here. What is this? Aw, it's a picture of his kid. Alright. He spilled something on the floor. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead, as well as inside its hand, which the thing indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabited those halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures of primordial myth. As a Call of Cthulhu investigator. Oh. Cool. I mean, I am thinking of myself that way. Ah, sweet fucking goggles, dude. Are you going on like a Digimon adventure? Whose room is this? Was this one labeled? That one wasn't labeled. Are any of these labeled? I'm going to assume, wait. Aw, yeah. You can use the arrows to turn the pages. Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh shit. Several other examples of the composite sculptures, ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. That's more bird than reptilian, I gotta say. They were mostly damaged and generally in really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. Okay. The abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from above most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Alright. Ah! This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face when we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved aeons past. Some of the crew even claimed they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding, or something, it was guarding or hiding with its humanoid hands, has some symbols carved into it, which we are yet to discover. Pine cone. Is that what you call that fucking thing? Pine cone. Alright, and he spelled his chili too. There's not a body up here, is there? Okay. More snow goggles. Oh, it's his family. That looks like fucking Daniel Radcliffe if he had a mustache. Nope. Oh, yeah, hey, Hansen's notes. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice coming through the radio. It's not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I am afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. Okay. Oh found a secret. Alright. This is where I came from, so I go a few more rooms to check out. This motherfucker's got 2 coats. And he left his gloves behind. What do you think so far? I think it's pretty neat. I don't know if I plan to stream the whole game. Let's see. Wait. What did I get as a secret? Ooh. Oh. I gotcha. Okay. I'm inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur. An alien prospect in a natural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed, while in an unconscious state, into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. What is your star sign? The gods of... the divines have chosen me to pass through your cell. The joke is that I feel like... hey, it's Scatman. Skibidi-bidi-bada-boop-boop. Bat-doop-doop. Skibidi-bidi-bada-doop-boop. That's a different person! Is he like an older man and that's his son and his wife? Or his daughter and her husband? Or his husband and his son? I don't know. Rummaging through other people's belongings. It's super cool, but don't do that at home. Okay. That same kid from like 3 other cabins. Gloves. Ooh. Oh, I got a key. Johann DeWitt. Well, I got his key, bitch. Is that a book I can pick up? It is not. No, close that drawer. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn drawer? Is that same kid? Oh. As far as my knowledge permits, I can say that this plant has been residing in the darkest recesses of ancient myths for a considerably long time. It is believed by some authorities on the subject that this plant, amongst others, was used by the antediluvian mushroom cults of the Sahara. There are also some references to it in the elusive book Kitab al-Kanuz. Some medieval alchemists refer to it as a mirage of an oasis. Scholars of esotericism witness it on their voyages in the hottest deserts of the occult. Some influential individuals of the aforementioned arts claim that they found it during their respective times, but nothing was brought into daylight afterward. So we have nothing on our hands other than some vague allusions and beguiling remarks made by some shamanic guides and scholars of the ancient arts alike. Everything is a hint of some kind. I gotcha. Okay, so they are in fact literally magic mushrooms. Gotcha. Wait. Should be 2 more.
It's locked.
Oh, this one.
Locked.
Painkiller. Do
boat is just right here. Where is he now?
I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for 3 subjects: Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke, screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behaviour patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changes in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder. But it is too early to draw any conclusions. All their subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities. What the difference is of course obvious. Hold on, gotta get water. A lot of reading out loud. Just fucking drinking gallons of water at a time. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world, or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances. Well, okay. Fucking cockroach ass looking motherfuckers. Hold on, which one are you? Which one were you? Hanson? Fuck you, Hanson. He even kicked one out here. These are all the crew rooms. Private rooms. Ooh, MC Blake. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can. Okay.
It's stuck.
Fuck. Hidden plants of great antiquity. Generated voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Main feed input backside. Auditory and visual data are fed to the main system by the primary filters. It is really possible to feel the machine. Is it really possible to feel the machine with an actual brain? Ancient sources speak too secretively about this. Based on the writings of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Kempelen, I'll try to improve the machine. Turn on the flashlight to read better. Oh. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Oh, talking about an android. I got a Mippy map of... I know we're close to... I know we're close to what we have been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort, something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Conarium we're carrying on our left arms connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who is able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive sources I have gathered from around the world, it is said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. I don't know why I keep skewing Scottish. What is this here? Okay, yeah, let me just click this. After our haphazard momentary aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks. It's still not what cyclopean means. Come on. Just because that's how Lovecraft used it doesn't mean that's what the fuck it means. We could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader, the Professor Emeritus William Dyer. But what we are looking for is not there inside the haunted Shoggoth ruins. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of a mountain beyond the Mountains of Madness, denoting a type of ancient masonry made with massive irregular blocks. It's like, well, it typically means, like, it typically refers to masonry without mortar. As in the stones are shaped to be pressed together so tightly that they don't need mortar, which that's what it means. But I don't know. Let's see. Built over a location deeply shunned even by the Elder Things, and built long before the colossal city Dr. Dreyer and his team explored. Now he set foot upon lands no one has ever seen before, a vast mass of dry land around the South Pole, which rose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars, a place so evil most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all, while some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. You know, I gotta say, I like all the alien shit in Lovecraft as much as anyone else. I feel like it would have been better to more gradually build up to this stuff. Let me turn this off. I'm not. Oh, I can't turn it off. Okay, cool. Just gonna leave that there, letting the aliens know I'm here.
Locked.
Locked. All right. Frank Gilman. What?
Did I lock my
Hey, that's
door?
me.
I don't remember where my keys are.
Alright, what about Dr. Faust?
Locked.
Nope. It gets crazy. I mean, I'm sure it does. It's just, I don't know. I feel like, in my personal opinion, also that puzzle is hard, the one you just tried. Okay, so it is something I can figure out. Alright.
stuck.
Oh shit! It's the elevator lever. Is there anything in here I could use as a clue? Wait. Aha. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Conarium, or epiphysis cerebri, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrae of the brain, named after its shape, which resembles that of a pine cone. It is located in the epithalamus near the center of the brain, between the two hemispheres. The pineal gland produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone, which modulates sleep patterns in most circadian and seasonal cycles. But mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it a different role. René Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. In the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained within the Hindu concept of the third eye, or the Ajna chakra, or Ajna chakra. It is Ajna, right? Okay, yeah. As a part of the human body not fully understood today, it holds deep-rooted places, one of the most important links between our material and continually degrading mystical nature. Ooh, can I find the amygdala up here? Pineal gland, pons, medulla oblongata, cerebellum, parietal lobe, frontal lobe. Yeah, no, amygdala. Interesting. I mean, I know it wouldn't be there. It's just that another famously Lovecraftian game, Bloodborne, makes a big deal out of the amygdala. Oh boy, what say you? What say you? Can I walk in this little box? No, I cannot walk in this little box. What if I turn the light on? Well, I'll be buggered. The lights are already on. Cure. Alright, let's walk around a little bit more, see if we can find some clues. Alright, we got a flashlight over here. We got a torch over here. It's not turned on. Let's see you. Puzzles in this game are really hard, at least many of them are. I gotcha. Where the hell? Oh, right. But there's gotta be a clue. I believe there is a clue. Somewhere there was a clue. Why am I talking like this? Let's see you. Meeting room. Elevator. Alright. Actually, let's check out the elevator Let's check out the elevator downstairs real quick. This is hilarious. Oh, I'm sure it is. Junk. Where have you seen similar machines? I don't know. But I've got the elevator. I've got the elevator lever.
What was the need for such security measures? What was the need for security measures?
Link elevator has been set up. It can reach both the tower and bottom levels down below the base now. Camp equipment and the parts for portable submarines were started to be transported to the first site. Now what is it for the elevator? The fuck is it for? Alright. Doo-dum, doo-dum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'll admit it's obvious now that I've beaten the game. I gotcha. Oh, the fucking radio! Of course it's the radio. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. In my mind and in my gone too far. Oh, 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 oh. Going up the stairs. Going up the stairs.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
It seems I fucked up because this is not what I remembered it being. Boom, 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 boom. There's a thing, it's unrelated, but okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna have to do. Alright. The fuck? Now I can't interact with this fucking thing at all. Alright. The fuck? Okay. Wait. The light will change when you have it. Oh, okay. I want to help so bad. No, I can get this. This is not it? This looks like it'd be it. The fuck? You almost had it at one point. Okay. Hey! Alright. Can I not interact with this now? What? Let me interact with it. Not all the way there yet. Okay. There we go. Oh, no, it's... Oh, is it gonna start talking to me? Hey, buddy. Hey.
Who are you?
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd.
It also sounds a lot like Jordan Peterson.
Where is everybody?
They are here.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes,
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman. But you are just a machine.
and you are just air.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me. What do you know about Dr. Faust?
He is the grand mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conarians.
Conarium?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer.
Mm. How about I turn you off, Frank? How do you like that, bitch? I can't turn him back on. Oh. Oh. There he goes.
Where is everybody?
They are here.
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman. But you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Alright. Think about things. You have a handle. What is that for? I don't fucking know. I thought it was for the elevator, but I guess not. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, how about now, Frank? You dumb bitch. Alright, let's see. Googles. Let's see. Hello, kitty. I'm close where I was at this point. Yeah, I got you. Let's see.
Locked.
Didn't get the Conarium not until later. I got you. Let's see. Can't get through there. Like I said, dumbass scientist can't even kick down a door. Haven't you people ever heard of kicking the goddamn door? Several other equally atmospheric puzzly games. I got you. Ah, it's beautiful outside. That's not where I want to go just yet.
Locked.
Over in the journal, there's a thing on the talking head. Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. The strange device fascinated and horrified me in equal measure. It seems that it was able to reply to my questions with logical answers. Am I being a backseat gamer? I'm trying not to be. Nah, you're fine. But how could that be possible? Its eyes were so devoid of meaning that they disturbed me deeply. Above all, after speaking with it, I sense explicitly a feeling of forlornness, as if loneliness is starting to give way to such singularities, signifying that I shall continue to be a stranger inside this desolate place, all alone for some time. Dr. Faust. 0 out of 10, I can't sit in a chair.
Did I lock my door? I don't
Gil
remember where my
man.
keys are.
Gilman. It's Lovecraft. Gilman. Alright, Henderson. What you got for me? Nikolai Gogol, the portrait. What? It's a manga! This boy got some manga on him.
It's locked.
Oh, man.
Locked.
Anything else you got in here, Johan? No? Alright.
Locked. If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Good thinking looking back on places. Yeah. Hmm. Very small little indie studio. I got you. Playing another one of the games right now. I got you. This game is starting to drive me nuts. This game is starting to drive me butt fucking nuts. Alright, let's see.
It's locked.
Let's see. Alright, I can conclude conclusively that I don't need in there again right this second. Close that door. And close all these doors. I don't need in here for a while. Looked all in all these rooms. Let's see. What in here could use a handle? Hmm.
Locked.
Hmm. Hello, kitty. Confusion adds to it. You're really in his shoes. Sure. We'll go with that. Why is this pot golden? What do they drop? It's fucking heavy. Close infirmary. Sure am glad homeboy knows how to read. Statue. Perhaps check that crate again, huh? Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's a box in the crate. Are there any other crates? You are in the right place. Alright, that's good. I don't remember being able to open this door. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I made some comments about magic mushrooms.
I need a phonograph cylinder. I need a phonograph cylinder.
Cylinder, huh? Ah, fuck yeah, health potions. Alright. Check things in the middle of the room. Sorry you need the help. It's fine. Oh, this fucking thing! I never would have thought this needed a lever. Aw, kitty. Hi, kitty. Aw. Aw, sweet baby. Aw, he reminds me of my kitty. Aw. I don't know what the fuck is this. Oh, it's making gross fleshy noises. Don't you hurt that cat. No, kitty. No, I gotta pick. Let me pick up the kitty. I need to pick up the kitty. I need to take it somewhere safe. The kitty is fine, but it won't be. Look at that. Oh, man. That's fucking freaky. Oh. Hold on, I thought I could open this door. Oh no, I'm locked in here. No, the kitty! Gotta save the kitty. How do I save the kitty? Actually... what? Kitty? Oh. Ah. Well, now I'm sad that there's not a real cat. Oh, it is fucking dark. That's because that's like an invisible wall. I'm just sad that the kitty wasn't real. Oh shit, this plant's going on. I can't let you do that, Gilman. Wild. Oh, it's a dead body.
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Homeboy's too fucked up to recognize. What? We have finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Situated within the circular building we reached with the link elevator. That magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time when I stood aghast contemplating the gigantic stonework. Inside those time-worn halls of silence. Only good knows how many ages of pasta since its initial carving. I just was thinking about the targets and the shivers down to my spine. Which Kivili Kachin could have constructed such grandeur. Game gets crazier and crazier over time, and when I played it took 8 hours to beat, so there's so much stuff, and you go to many places. I gotcha. Resembling the rock art of the Sahara Desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything, but Cornell Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. In any case, we don't have enough data on its age, but it is evident that history needs to be rewritten yet again. Alright.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
Alright, I think he says the same thing for each and every one of them.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's glitched.
These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
But what I'd like to know is,
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
What I want to know is, where's the caveman? Alright, I got a key.
Ah, no. Oh no, I am having the Hanachi again.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I see it. Oh, shit.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room. I'm going to think a bit more.
Alright. Bitch, you live like this?
Locked. It's locked.
Up. Well, okay. Diverse, a legendary drink of the oldest myths. But I learned about that elusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvian Divinorum, also known as the stage of the diviners, as an entheogenic plant used mostly in religious or shamanic ceremonies. For centuries, no one could gather any information. It makes you want to keep trying to figure out what the hell's going on, doesn't it? I mean, sorta, but I'm also getting fucking tired. I haven't slept well the past few days. But in some sources it was a drink of the gods, while in others a key for opening the gate to places that lie beyond the conventional human senses. A soul bridge to be passed in order to leave the bodily restrictions of the flesh. Most scholars would kill even for a hint about one of its lost ingredients. That's something that I was on the lookout for throughout my career. I've been popular with forming in my mind. I feel like there is a chance for me to produce, if not the original, then a myriad of the legendary mixture diverse, with the new clues I have uncovered during my work here. Alright. Okie doke. Pronunciation of the Zeisses. Okay, can't open it. It's not one of those Chinese comic books where it reads right to left. We started playing this and ended up playing it till 4 a.m. I gotcha. Oh, Shit. It's Antarctica. Antarctica. Yeah, Antarctica. These are some funky ass maps. All right. Dip it. That doesn't open. Phonograph cylinder. Okay.
It's stuck.
Alright. I think, since I'm very tired, now is a oh shit, it autosaves. Okay. Alright. I'd like to give a great big thank you to UL who gifted me this game. And a great big shout out to anyone who is in the who's in the chat watching the stream. I dig this game. I need that understood before I say what I'm about to say. I do really like this game. I don't know if I'll keep. Time will tell if I continue to stream it. Ugh. Time will tell if I continue to stream it, but I do really love this game. So, maybe. It certainly has a very different energy from games I usually stream. So, yeah. Tomorrow's stream will be Shenmue. Reason I say that is just because I already announced that I would be streaming Shenmue. So, yeah. And since I'm too fucking out of it to continue streaming tonight, I'll save Shenmue for tomorrow. Yeah. Later, y'all. Oh, I actually have to click end stream. Buy local honey. It's good for your local environment. Yeah. No, not options. But yeah, buy local honey. It's good for your local ecosystem. It can help build your immune system, which it's still springtime, and in the summertime it'll get that way again. So, local honey will help you with your allergies. If you're susceptible to that kind of thing, with all the plant sex in the air. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Buy local